Hi everyone, Lori Cooney with Berkshire Hathaway, and today I am here with Linda and her daughter Ashley with Caring Options. They provide such a valuable service, and so many people don't know about it. I found out about it too late, so I'm here today to let you know just what they can provide and help you with. And with that, I'll let you tell me a little bit about what you do and how you guys got into this business.
Well, thank you so much for having us, Lori. We really appreciate you having us. I've been in this industry for about 30 years now. I was a geriatric social worker at a skilled nursing facility here in Scottsdale, and a company like this recruited me, and I just saw this as a wonderful opportunity to help educate families, give them options, really provide that personalized service. And there's no cost for our services to our clients. So just being able to give them the education, support, and resources to find the appropriate options is a great benefit for families.
So no cost, and you saw a need. There's definitely a great need. So a little bit. So what you're doing is you are helping families in a transition time of life to go into, whether it's a memory care, some type of an assisted living facility. So what does that look like? What happens when the phone rings and someone is contacting you? How are you helping them?
Well, we do a thorough assessment. So we want to find out specifically what their care needs are, their budget, their lifestyle, their preferences, the location. So again, finding the right fit is critical, and making sure it's a smooth transition and not having to have them make another change.
A lot of times too, families are calling us, unfortunately, in emergency situations, and so what we want to do is go out and educate families to start looking before that happens, so that they have a plan in place, so we can help whether it's something immediate or we can help for the future.
Right.
So we do both.
Right. I know, and we probably all have plans to make those arrangements, but who does?
Yeah.
You know, it usually is probably more of a crisis situation. But then you guys are able to jump in and help. You mentioned it's no cost. And then, so with your facilities, there's so many out there. Do you have access to all of them?
We do, yes. We're constantly checking the Department of Health Services to check records. So all assisted living homes and communities, memory cares are licensed by the Department of Health Services. So we're very particular. We want to make sure there's been no complaints, making sure they have good surveys. We personally tour and visit each home we would not in the community. We'd never refer to a place we've not been to.
Oh.
And we also go back and do follow-up visits on all of our
You
clients.
do? Yes. Wow. Okay. So that's a lot. So you're taking a lot of stress away from the families.
Yes.
Especially the ones that are out of town. A lot of times families aren't in town, so they're wondering, can you check up on my mom? How is she doing? So I think that relieves the family a little bit, knowing that we're still checking up on them, making sure they're doing okay, and we want to make sure that they're, they're being taken care
So
of
you're
once we place
going
them.
really above and beyond if you have out of town people.
We treat our
That
clients
shows
like our
how
own
much you
family.
care.
Yeah,
Yes.
we really do.
Yes. That is really, that's just so great. So with that, I'm sure you have many, but do you want to share one rewarding experience that you had, or a couple?
Let's see, there's so many. Like I said, we always go back and do follow-up visits. We love to see our clients, in the best place and see them thrive. There's one client of mine who had dementia, and the daughter said there's no way she'll ever move into an assisted living or memory care. Well, unfortunately, her air conditioner broke in July, and it was so hot in her condo, so I went to pick Gail up, and she's like, I said, they're invited to come have lunch there and even have you stay there until they fix your air conditioner. The daughter was shocked. Her mom went there with me. We had lunch. She loved it. She moved in for a respite stay because we were telling her why they fix your air conditioner. Well, she thought she was like on a cruise ship, and she would take their little calendar around with her every day, and she got so involved and engaged in the community, and she really thrived and flourished there, having the socialization and good food, and her daughter didn't have to worry because again, her daughter was in California, and she could no longer stay at home. She had dementia and was unsafe. So yeah, I would love to go visit her just to see how well she was doing, and she had a boyfriend there, and it's really
Which
cute.
is great.
Yes.
Yeah. That is so neat.
Life doesn't end after assisted living
No.
or, going into any sort of senior living. I think some people think that. Their perception of what it used to be has changed drastically. So of what they saw maybe their parents go through 20, 30 years ago, it's so different now. There are so many more options for them.
I think that is such a great point that you say that, because you know, the connotation that a person thinks of and they haven't had that experience with it. You had mentioned with, I think you said her name was Gail, it was like a resort, and a
Yes.
lot of these places are just so nice, and it kind of gives them a good opportunity to just kind of reinvigorate, I guess, if you will, and that's so great.
Yeah, starting a new chapter in their life. I
Yeah,
think is the good way to look at it.
Yeah.
So.
And families have the peace of mind, they don't have to worry, they're safe, they're well taken care of, you know, and families don't have to worry. You know,
that's huge, because that's such a stressful time
it is.
in life. Okay. Thank you guys
Yeah, thank
so
you so
much. I just enjoyed it. And again, from my heart, it is such a great service that you guys offer. So I'm so glad we could do this, and hopefully we get the word out to everyone. So again, I am spotlighting Caring Options. They are, what's the best way to describe it?
Personalized senior living advisors.
Personalized senior living advisors. So any help with your older members of your family, any crisis, give them a call. Again, their services are free, and they will do the homework and find the right home for you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks again, you guys.
Thank you.